Hey, Lisa, how can you show up at my company party with that dirty dress? Looks like you've just done your garden in that. You made me so embarrassed.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. When I was ready, the babysitter hadn't come yet, so I needed to feed our babies, and the bowl spilled a little. But I didn't have time to change it because the taxi had been waiting.
So what about your olive-skinned, with bunches of freckles and wrinkles? Why didn't you wear your makeup on? I'm so disappointed. You ruined my chance to get the promotion. And now everybody's laughing at me, just because of you.
My makeup stuff has been empty since last month. You know that. I asked you to give me the money to buy them several times. But all you said was just how nasty and hideous I was, and how it was such a waste to spend money on me. I didn't have time to go to the salon either. There were a lot of house chores to do.
Oh my God, you gold digger woman. I'm so regretful about marrying you.
How can you talk like that? We have a happy family, don't we?
That's just your thought. I'm sick of coming home from work and seeing an ugly, sloppy, flabby woman walking around in the dirty house, and the kids keep crying non-stop. So listen to me. I want a divorce.
Wait, what did you say? You just said it wrong. Tell me that.
I said I want to divorce.
No, John. Please. No. This is just a joke, right?
I don't have time to joke with you. You and your kids are nothing but parasites. You just stay home all day, do nothing, and spend my money. Don't you feel shy about having no job or career, and just raising your hand to ask for money like that?
But it's because I love you and want to take care of our family. You told me you need a supportive woman to help you care for the family. Because of you, I rejected many offers and work opportunities to become your wife. I wanted to support you in your career, so I became a housewife as you required. I sacrificed all my youth for you, and now you treat me like this?
Stop talking nonsense things. That's just the past. Now I have a bright career path, a sexy mistress from a wealthy family. Her family power can help me to get everything I want. So for what reason should I stick here with you and live a poor life?
No! You can't do this with me! Please stay, John, for our kids and me!
You three should pack your luggage and leave home right now. My new wife is pregnant, and we will marry next month.
But it's midnight already, John. If we go out this late, where can we stay?
That's not my business. And remember this, I won't give you pennies for child support fees. So never contact me for money ever again.
How can you be heartless like this? They're your children too.
I'm not the one who gave birth to them. You are the one. So you should be the one to be responsible, shouldn't you?
You are such a bastard. Karma will come to you soon.
I can't wait for that. Long time no see, Lisa. You look totally different. I almost can't recognize you.
What are you talking about? When did you see me?
I saw you step down from a taxi this morning and enter my company. So, why do you come here?
That's not your business.
Ah, you must hear that now I have become the manager. So come here to beg me to come back with you. I know it. But what's a pity for you? Now my life has on a new page. With my wife's family support, I will become the CEO in the next 3 months.
Then, so what? Anything from you that's related to me?
So I can't come back and live in poverty with you again. Or begging me, and I will consider giving you a chance to become my mistress.
You are still as haughty as you were before. Well, a leopard can't change its spots, right? I just came here to give my husband his lunchbox. That's all.
Your husband? Ah, I know him. The security man.
What?
Oh, don't be shy. I saw you talking to him in the hall this morning. There's not surprising that you remarried a useless man and live a moneyless life as you deserve.
Nonsense.
You will never get a successful life like me, ever. Since you and 2 little monkeys left my life, I regretted it. I regret not divorcing you sooner. I have a beautiful wife, and my career was at the top of the peak.
Why do you keep talking about your life? I don't care.
Oops, I should not say that in front of you, right? But you know what? Seeing you again today made my day. Because I can't help but be happy to see you have a miserable life. Hey, do you want to become the mistress of the company's chairman? I can introduce you to him. Don't refuse my kindness just because you're shy.
Watch your mouth, John. Sooner or later, you'll have trouble if you keep talking stupidly and aggressively like this. Karma comes sooner than you think.
Ooh, no, I'm scared. I've been waiting for your karma for 3 years, Lisa. If the karma you're talking about is this wonderful life, I'll take it for the rest of my life. LOL. Maybe next time you should bring your karma to me.
I don't want to waste my time with you. Bye.
Hey, Lisa, why did this morning you walk into the chairman's office? My colleagues are talking about it. They said they saw a woman with blonde hair and a pink dress. She handed a lunchbox and stepped into the chairman's room? That woman is you, isn't it?
Yes, that's me. So what?
Ah, I get it. You get the wrong room. But go to the most powerful person's room in this building.
What do you mean?
It seems like you're not really as clear as I thought. Or have you considered my word and decided to change your life, to become a mistress? Well, that explains a lot when you dress up fancy like that. You have to agree that living with a useless spouse is stressful. Now you must have understood how I felt that year, right?
Ugh, stop being ridiculous. Seriously. A thief knows a thief as a wolf knows a wolf. I would never use dirty tricks like you to get what I want. You just keep talking. You're nothing. So how can you still be so contemptuous?
Don't be mad when I just say the truth like that. So for what reason on earth that you have to go into the chairman?
Why can't I come to my husband's room?
Your husband? Your husband is my chairman? No, it can't be true. You said your husband is the security man.
No, John. I never said that. You said that, and I never agreed.
Oh, Lisa, you're really hilarious. I can't believe you make all this up just for my attention. LOL. No way a successful man like him can love an ordinary woman like you.
Why can't he?
Not bad intentions, but I mean, look at you. Though I do appreciate that you've changed, you're just still a tedious and silly woman. You're even a single mom. How can he accept another man's children? Our kids won't ever permissive another man to be their dad, too.
Ugh, you evaluate yourself too highly in your kids' eyes, too. You never really love them.
cared about them or visited them once over these last 3 years.
Well, I had a lot of jobs here.
Don't you remember? You said that they were my kids, not yours. They'll soon forget who you are. Darius is the best dad in the world to them. He loves them too. Accept the truth, John. Darius is my husband, and he is the father of my kids.
But how? How can you know him? No, that's not the matter. What do you say anything about me to him?
Why do I have to? You're the bane of my existence, and I never want to talk about you.
Good, very good.
Hey! What do you want? Answer me! You are freaking chicken-livered. How could you say such disgusting and untrue words?
Oh, calm down, Lisa. I didn't say anything or do anything improper to you.
Nothing wrong? You texted Darius that we broke up because I had an affair. Meanwhile, you were the one who had a mistress.
Oh, did I? Why don't I remember this? I just remembered that you were very close with the mailman.
I can't believe how you can make this up. You're calling me a gold digger?
Well, that's the truth. You kept asking me to transfer money to you. Look, I still keep the transaction bills here.
That was for our house and our kids. Besides, you only gave me $100 monthly and nothing else. I didn't even have enough money to buy milk powder for the babies.
Well, $1 is still money, right? So because you take it from me, so I have the right to call you a gold digger.
So why did you say that I abused our children? I love them, and I would never do that.
Who can trust you?
It was you! You kicked us out of our home at midnight. Then we had no place to go and had to sleep under stress. If no good woman had given me a job and a place to sleep, we could have died outside.
Lisa, one more time, that was not my fault. That was your fault for having no capacity to take care of them. The only thing I did, that threw garbage out of my house.
How dare you say I come to the company to meet you and beg you that I'd want a second marriage with you? What nonsense! All of this for what?
Well, nothing much, Lisa. I just don't want to see you have a happy life. That's all. Well, sorry if I make you two divorce.
You're so selfish. Do you think my husband will believe your words? You're so careless. He told me everything you did because he wanted to warn me about you. He was never going to reproach me.
Huh? How can he?
We went through many hardships together. He and I met when we were both in the same conditions. We were both deplorable.
What did he see as attractive in you? I can't understand that.
At that time, I had to work at a restaurant as a waitress to have money to buy food for my children. One day, Darius came to my restaurant for dinner, but forgot his wallet. His phone ran out of batteries too, so he couldn't use online banking or call for help. So I helped him pay for his meal.
Then what happened?
The next day, he returned and paid me double, but I refused and just took the money for the meal. Then we became friends and got closer. My kids also liked him a lot. At that time, he was just developing his startup. At first, the situation wasn't going well, so he was financially exhausted. I decided to become a supportive wife once more, hoping I wouldn't trust the wrong people.
Sound like a fiction story.
Luckily, after many bad situations, he did it. And he's not like you. He really cherishes me. So, do you think that just with a few words from you, he would believe and divorce me? Well, you think wrong.
No. No, my plan can't get wrong. My plan is always perfect. If anything gets wrong, it must be you. Yes, that's because of you.
John, you said you've been waiting for the karma all this time, right? So today, I'll bring it to you. You are fired.
What? You don't have that right.
Of course I don't have that right, John. I just wanted to announce it to you. And just don't forget who my husband is.
What? How can he do that? I'm the best worker here. I'm the most talented. I helped the company to get sales up to 200% within just 2 years. I deserve to be promoted to CEO, not be fired like this.
Until now, you're still pretending you haven't done anything wrong? Everyone knows what you did. Just admit it.
I did nothing. He doesn't have a reason to fire me except for... You can't bring personal matters into your work. That's the company's policy.
Oh, John, don't misunderstand. Darius isn't firing you because you're my ex-husband. He's letting you go because the company cannot have disloyal, haughty, and boastful staff like you.
Please, don't do this to me. I beg you. Lisa, you still love me, right? You do everything just because I want to love you again, right? I love you, Lisa. I love you very much. Please, give me a chance. Lisa, please tell Darius to take back his words so I can stay here.
Stop your illusion. I have no feelings for you. Just nausea.
Then you want me to apologize to you? I'm sorry for this morning's conversation. I didn't mean to do that. Please forgive me, and I will do anything you want.
Don't you think it's too late to say sorry? If you want to apologize, then apologize to the children for what you did that year.
No. Never. I did nothing wrong. Everything I wanted was just to have a wealthy life. That's just human needs. And I just did what I had to do to achieve it.
You still haven't woken up. John, I am giving you one last chance. Fix your mistakes, and then I will let you go in peace.
No, you're so unreasonable. If you fire me, I will sue your company. I did nothing wrong. That was because you were too ugly and useless. I was just a poor and ambitious man. I couldn't bury my life with an incompetent wife.
Sue? That'll be fun. John, I gave you my mercy, but you rejected it. Don't think that nobody knows about the bad things you've done. The company has investigated and collected enough proof that you faked invoices to pocket millions of company dollars. Whoa! $500,000? I wonder how long you'll be in jail with this money.
No, that was not me. Somebody did it and blamed me. No, Lisa, you have to believe me.
Believe you? Only to be treated like dirt again? I'm not the Lisa of the old days, John. I won't be convinced just because of a few words from you.
You! It was because of you! Every time you show up, my beautiful life becomes a disaster. The last time you made me lose the chance to become the team leader. And now you have destroyed all my life.
One more time, John. I did nothing to you.
Lisa, I promise you, if you ignore those fake invoices, I will give you a lot of money. My wife's house is very rich. You know that, right?
And?
Give me a number, and I will transfer it to you immediately. You can buy jewelry, bags, or anything you want. You just need to give me those proofs, and everything will come back on its track. I promise I will never do it again. I will never text you or your husband again.
John, I don't need your dirty money. I just bring you the karma you've been waiting for all this time.
Hey, Lisa, I'm trying to be nice to you. My wife's family power is very strong. If I want, she can destroy this company right away.
Oh, I'm so scared. You haven't ever attended your wife's family meeting annually, right?
So what? Why do I have to join in those boring meetings?
Your wife, Sarah, she's my husband's niece, which means I am your aunt. Oh, poor John. What should you do now?
No way. You make this up, don't you? Sarah never mentioned Darius before.
That's because he cut ties with his family, because he wanted to start by himself since Sarah was just 3 years old, so she doesn't remember him. But their family has reconciled recently.
I'm begging you, Lisa. No, Aunt. Please give your mercy to this nephew.
I think you should not stay here and beg me like this. You should find ways to make money to compensate me. I will make you go to jail and pay millions of dollars for the compensation fees. Let's meet at court. And I definitely won't accept to withdraw the petition.
I'm going to kill you, Lisa. You stubborn woman. All suffering in my life is related to you. You're the source of all things bullshit things.
Why me? Why keep blaming me?
You always want to revenge on me. You have seduced him. You manipulate him. You make him think I am the liar. If there were not for you, I could earn a huge amount of money.
Me? Stop acting like you are the victim here. Everything was because of yourself. You don't have any talent or any desire to work hard or anything. You only know how to use tricks, deceit, and how to demean others to achieve your goals.
No, this can't happen to me.
The people you have harmed in the company have already denounced you. Let's see. From fake invoices and power abuse to sexual harassment, and they're willing to become the witnesses at court.
Why? Why did you do this to me? Didn't we have a happy family? I want to rebuild that family again, please. Lisa, don't you always dream of it? I so regret leaving you to marry Sarah.
Oh, really?
Yes, she doesn't know how to do any chores, house. All day she just goes to the spa and shopping. Lisa, please, I love you so much. Without you, my life is meaningless.
John, do you tell the truth? Will you give up everything you have just for me?
Yes, yes. I will do everything you need.
That's great. I just captured the screen and sent it to your wife. It seems to be now that you have officially lost everything.
You. It is because of you.
Oh, I don't think you should blame me for this, John. I didn't do it for myself. I just want to help you say at least one truthful thing. You said I destroyed your life, and now I am doing it as required.
You sneaky woman. Do everything you want. I will leave this country tonight. Then nobody can harm me.
Ah, I have the kindness to remind you. Don't try to run away. My company has just completed the petition, and now you have become a criminal. If you try to run away, we will have reason to propose increasing the punishment level for you.
No. What should I do now? No, my life can't end like this. I've worked my whole life to get where I am today. You can't do this to me.
The next time John and I met was at court. He looked haggard, and when he saw me, he immediately knelt to beg me to withdraw the petition. The company won the court, and he was sentenced to 2 years in prison and a compensation fee of up to $1 million. While he was in jail, His wife divorced him, and it turned out the baby he thought was his was another man's child. Lisa and Darius live together, happy with Lisa's 2 kids, and now she's pregnant with Darius's child. Their company is expanding branches all over the world. Lisa has a happy family, like she always wanted.